Good morning, everyone. Today, my subject is about Christ consciousness. I thought a few words should be said. There's too many people out there which are thinking Christ is someone separate to themselves, when in fact it is something from within oneself. So, also God is a consciousness. It's the source of creation itself. It is not independent of you, and it is the totality of everything. So when I call myself God, I'm not talking about my personal self. I'm talking about the expression of the God self that resides inside of me. The verb, the energy, not the noun. Once you think God is the noun, a person, a place, or a thing, you literally separate yourself from it and immediately become a limited being. That's what separates the believers from the knowers. And this talk about Christ, people are waiting for a person, a thing, or something that exists outside of them to come and save them, when the actual inner standing of Christ consciousness is that each and every one of us are Christ or Jesus, however you want to resonate, within our own heart. We are that. We empower ourselves by understanding that as Jesus is the Son of God, we, through healing of our inner self and connecting to the divine energy, become gods. We are all gods. Too many people separate it. We are all angels too. When you heal yourself and connect with the divine, in everything you do, you become a living angel. So all those people, a few people that I've spoken to along the line have said, oh no, the angels were fallen angels, blah, blah, blah. Well, yes, they were. But they came and they mated with the humans on the earth. So when we empower ourselves and we come into this understanding that we are actually it, we are everything, we are God. It is a consciousness or an understanding. It's not even a belief. For belief, the whole word believe has lie. It is a complete knowing. And when you tap into this knowing and heal your inner demons, even demons are unhealed things within yourself. It is ego and consciousness. Okay? Those are the difference between God and the devil. Ego and consciousness. So depending on which angle you come from, you can be Christ consciousness in your heart and a God, for Jesus or Christ was the Son of God. People need to stop taking literally what is written in Scripture, for they are parables. Another example would be, I've heard, they rolled back the stone to Jesus' tomb. Well, this act is an act that you do. It is not a literal thing. The tomb being the inside of your heart, the rolling back of the stone is the transfer from the reptilian brain in the back of the head to the frontal lobes. So the reptilian brain in scripture is written as Babylon, and the frontal cortex is Jerusalem. And the act, when you truly learn how to meditate properly, is the going within, taking it to the heart, and flipping the perception from the reptilian brain to the frontal cortex, or the third eye. This act is the rolling back of the stone. Now, if people understand this, they can get a better grasp on the fact that what is written in scripture are merely parables of things that we do to obtain enlightenment. It doesn't just happen. Of course, we need to heal inside, and we need to heal feelings and all the stuff we have held on to from a very young age. But when you have this inner standing and you heal the inner trauma, then you become divine before you tap into divine spirit, source, God, however you want to identify with it. Everybody's words are different, but it still means the same thing. So understanding that the Christ consciousness is living from within your heart space, from within. Nothing is going to come from without and save you. Why do you think it hasn't happened by now, after all these millions of years? Because it is an inner standing. It is not a literal thing. All scriptures, religions, etc. have truth in them, but unfortunately are taken from the point of view to be taken literally, when it is not to be taken literally. They are parables. And I'm not saying any religion is right, wrong, or anything. I'm saying it is an understanding of accessing oneself within to connect without, on the out. So that's really all my few words are for today. Certainly food for thought. And I am a living angel of the divine. For I have healed myself. Oh, believe me, it's taken an awful lot of work. Working through all stuff that I deluded myself with. And remember that everything that goes on within your brain is you. It is not what someone's put there. It's not what someone said. It's not somebody's opinion. None of that. It is you. How you perceive it. Your world is only as good as you allow it to be. So, we take our power, our knowing within our heart, and then we come from the heart space and we live there, and we watch everything in our world, whether it be the bird outside singing, whatever. You can sit in your space and listen to what is going on around you. Every single thing you hear outside whilst you're sitting in your space has a direct connection to you. So pay attention. Listen what's going on. Look at everything you see in your world. Only you can make that difference and that change in your life and how you perceive it. That's it in a nutshell. So I wish you the highest of vibrations of love and light, wherever you are in the world. And I love you very much. And I wish you a blissed day, most blissed day or night. And I love you. So thank you for your time. Take care. I'll see you again next time.